Hello, our sounding boards. Testing people. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear us fine?
Welcome to Monday evening. I'm just being creepy over here in the corner.
Your mic's making noise. Mine's making noise. It looks like we're working.
Sound very tight, very sexual, like a tiger.
Hey, if you guys are on a PC watching this, there's a little button down in the bottom left-hand corner that says live. I've just noticed this, and if you're not actually watching us live, like if you've got some delay, there's no red light next to the word live.
Didn't you know that?
No. And then if you click the word live, you get the little red light which indicates that you're live. So maybe when we're doing the games and reaction time is super important, I would recommend either checking that or clicking it to make sure it has that red light.
Make sure you're on live mode.
Or even just press F5 or refresh your stream or something, so that we don't. You guys have the best chance that you can actually be watching live. Michael says, even I knew that, Luke. Me, a pleb, non-premium YouTube subscriber. Yeah, well, I don't actually watch many live videos on YouTube. I make them. I don't. I'm as live as it can fucking get. I don't need. I can. I'm the one talking. I'm not in delay. So just helping. Something I noticed. These ungrateful bastards trying to help him out.
Oh, sweet.
Doesn't help when the Kaiser is hiding in my roof. Creepy bastard. Well, g'day everyone. We've got some interesting things tonight. Snoogs and I will be feasting on a big cock.
Yes.
Big cock energy drink. I'm keeping it in my little cozy to try and keep it cool.
Frightened by
the same one or taking one each? Yeah, one each. We're also trying bacon soda. Bacon flavoured soda.
Nice and cold in the Xbox mini fridge. And
I've got a WD-40 bottle opener. I like the tagline here. It says, "There's always another use."
That is very true. Very true for WD-40. You always find something new to do with it.
Someone has the shaft and the other gets the tip. Sounds like you're actually talking about a big cock. I'm talking about the energy drink, mate. Calm down. Big cock and bacon. Typical Monday night. Monday night? That's usually a Friday or a Saturday night for me.
Never.
So, on the show tonight, we've got the usual stuff. What's that sound?
Usual.
What's that screenshot? We're going to be talking about the PlayStation Plus price gouging and some other price gouging going on in the world, in the country. It's fairly light on with the news. I mean, I know there's what's that game? Starfield is all the rage, but I don't think either of us have played it yet. So that'll be the next show we talk about that.
That's Wednesday Pat's problem. I'm starting to feel a bit ill. About 10 o'clock Wednesday morning, it might all go downhill.
I'm not that excited to take time off work for it anyway.
Yeah, neither am I. But it'll be... You know what? I was actually speaking to someone the other day. It's probably the first time I've experienced exclusivity envy. You know what I mean? Because previously... Well, Well, previously when the games that I've wanted to play have all been on PlayStation. Xbox hasn't brought anything out for me to entice me to want to be within the Xbox system. And this time around, I'm going to play it on my PC, but there's still that, I wish I could be playing it on a console where I don't have to worry about settings. It'll just run it. The premium thing it's got to run at. Well, there's that too. 30 frames and all that sort of jazz.
Consoles just work. Yes, they do. Just not very good.
Yeah, and that's the bit sometimes for my own sanity, I'll sacrifice a little. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it runs on Wednesday. It's already installed, so go there.
Yeah, I don't know why you have so much problems running PC games. I'm going to blame AMD, because you've got a Ryzen rig. It's the only thing that makes sense.
It's fair.
Because I literally just install games and play them.
Yep.
I don't know. Don't fucking buy Ryzen, kids.
There's always something. There's always something.
Yeah. Last week I mentioned, the views are starting to pick up, Well, yeah, well, the last episode was like one of the worst view counts. You can't.
Because I didn't tell any terrible jokes.
What? I don't know how.
Here you go. What is the difference? What is the difference between a box of chocolates and a prostitute?
Tell me, Snoogs, what's the difference between a box of chocolates and a prostitute?
Absolutely nothing. They're both filled with assorted creams.
Oh dear.
It's been after 30 seconds. I can be filthy.
Yeah, see, A10 saying no problems here. I assume he's talking about PC. Yeah. And I think he has a similarly powered rig as you do.
Yeah, he's got the same graphics card, different processor.
Yeah, he's got an Intel processor.
An Intel processor. It's because I've got the...
It's probably got nothing to do with Intel and AMD, but...
It's just me. Really, it's just me.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to giving Starfield a good crack, says Radicus. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I've been playing Sackboy.
I did not expect to see that, but I'm keen to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later in the show. Yeah, some exciting things coming up. Interesting show. There's probably going to be a lot of swears. And probably some stupid bloody copyright garbage that ruins the algorithm for us. But you know what? Oh well, that's what it is.
These are the things that happen.
2 minutes until showtime. Oh, we got these too. I can't imagine these are going to be fairly potent, but I'm going to give them a try. They're Warhead's Extreme Sour. Blue Raspberry. When did that become like an actual flavour? What the hell is Blue Raspberry? It's just raspberry with blue colouring, is it?
Can we open these up? What are they?
I think they're individually packaged.
Let's have a look, shall we?
I think.
Ah, yes.
They are individually packaged?
Yep. Blue raspberry. We've got just lemon. Black cherry. And what's this green one? Apple.
Yeah, there's green apple, black cherry, lemon, blue raspberry, and watermelon. Anyway, look at those a little later. Who we got in here? We've got quite a few people. Hey, Kenny. A10 Radicus. Michael. There were some other names there, wasn't there? Blueberry Raspberry. No, it's blue raspberry. It just says blue raspberry. Hard solo.
Yeah, I've been tempted to find some of that.
All right. Well, the intro's about to start, so we better nick off. See you on the other side. G'day everyone and welcome to episode 388 of the AGExp Show. I'm Lucas and with me here is Snoogs. G'day buddy.
G'day good sir, how are we tonight?
I'm very good, thank you very much. We've got quite a show this week. It's been a couple of weeks since our last show and this time we've got some more weird shit to eat and drink. And we also have merch, so go ahead across to the websites that are linked in the description. Zazzle.com and Redbubble.com for the AGExp merch if you want to rep some of our cool stuffs. Don't forget to check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. And also don't forget the big giveaway for 2023 is a Nintendo Switch OLED console, brand spanking new, and we'll be giving that away very soon. We're getting close to the pointy end of the year where we'll give that away to one of our lucky show viewer people. So keep an eye out for how to win entries for that. We'll be giving away every episode. So let's give a shout out to our members. And these members get double entries. So whenever you win one entry, you get two you'll get four, so on and so forth. It's pretty obvious what I meant by that. So our members,
pretty obvious about the counting.
It is actually, absolutely. Special thanks to our members of the channel. If you see there's a join button, you can click that. It's about $5 or so a month, and you get double entries for the big giveaway. So thank you very much. In no particular order, Midago, Wraithy, Synth Spacies, Michael, or Grimjob, Human Grub, The Bearded Aquarian, Kenny, Stewie's Retro Gaming, Azrael, Skrill, Rathicus and Atan, you're all absolutely bloody legends. We love you so much. Thanks for your support. And hopefully we earn the hard-earned that you give us. Alright, so what else we got here? Oh yeah, so we're going to be eating and drinking weird shit. Bacon soda, big cock energy drink, and some sour lollies. Before we do that, Snoogs, have you anything to tell us? How's your day and week and fortnight been, mate?
It's been good, mate. It's we've just had Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And I hope you've had fun and got spoiled. I certainly had a great day with my little ones.
Yeah, it was Father's Day yesterday, wasn't it? I got this thing.
Was.
How good is that for a present? Video Game of the Year book, which goes back to 1977. Does anyone know what the Game of the Year was in 1977?
Pong.
100%. Yep, spot on. Nice work. But Emily pointed something out to me that she was surprised that The Last of Us is not on here for 2013. So The Last of Us... No, Last of Us came out in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I don't know, depends on who you ask, but to me, that's I'm about to burn the book fucking in the bin. I think that was definitely the Game of the Year. Have you ever heard of the game? Because this says in 2013, Game of the Year was Depression Quest.
What?
I don't even know what that is. Did they maybe need the rights or something in this? I don't know, but yeah, look, Depression Quest was Game of the Year in 2013.
You know what? I'm going to Google or Bing Depression Quest now, and it's going to ask me if I'm all right. You watch it.
Yeah, it'll give you the phone number for
yeah.
The helpline.
It's only got a score of 6 out of 10 on Steam.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Apparently it's Game of the Year.
It's an interactive fiction game where you play as someone living with depression. Oh, that sounds fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Half of us live that life. Why would you want to play a realistic depression
And its release date was
simulator?
11th of August 2014.
wasn't even released in 2013.
Wow.
Well, anyway.
All reviews are mixed.
Not that I want to poo-poo my gift that my beautiful daughter gave me, but yeah, that was one oversight. But yeah, it's a really cool book.
God, who picked that? It's a nice book. I like it.
It is nice. It is very good. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. All right. Yeah, Michael says that he had to change his account back to his real name after his work meeting fiasco. So if you don't know Michael in the chat there, his username was Grimjob. And at one point he went into a work meeting and his name was displayed as Grimjob, which was somewhat amusing to some.
Yeah, I've had Snoogs in a couple of work meetings and just... Who's Snoogs? Sorry, that's me. Don't worry about it.
Michael says, I play games to escape reality, not be confronted by it. Yeah, I agree. Must be the Wish version of the book. No, not Rim Job, with a G at the start. Grim Job.
Yeah. So, yes, but the political version of it.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, let's have a look at these drinks. So last week I actually went for a drive. We talked about it on the show, I think. There was one out at Windsor. I think you were talking about it. I took a trip out and there's this, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a massive lolly shop, basically. And they sell a whole bunch of sort of exotic candies and stuff from overseas and interesting drinks. Such as this one that caught my eye, called Big Cock. It's an energy drink, and it says on the front of the can, "hits the spot." Now, I think there's quite a few people out there that loves it when a big cock can hit the spot. And it says on the side of the can, "Energy drink hits the spot. Big Cock is..." Oh, it's hard to read that font. "Passionately formulated to arouse you into a heightened state of stimulation. Big Cock gives you a solid energy thrust, longer and harder than standard energy drinks. Satisfaction guaranteed. Once you've had Big Cock, you won't go back." All right.
Ain't that the truth?
Distributed in Australia and New Zealand by Unique Drinks. Let's see. It's got 55 grams of sugar. And it's got all the nice stuff like taurine, caffeine, guarana, some sort of vitamins, and a big word there that I'm not going to try and say. So yeah, this is a Big Cock. You want to try the Big Cock first, Snoogs? I know you've been asking about it constantly.
Oh yeah, constantly.
All right, let's do the Big Cock.
Let's get into it.
Of course it caught your eye. It's just a normal energy drink stirred with a big dick. Made with oysters, narrated by Terry Crews. Blue Vein raspberry flavour. Now, what is the flavour of this?
Big Cock.
Big Cock? Oh, it's salty. Oh, warning. Big Cock keeps you up. Do not consume it if intending to sleep. Righto.
I'm going to be lying in bed later cursing you, won't I?
Oh, it smells like mother as well.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, at least it doesn't look like fucking dehydrated piss. Just looks like normal piss. Alright, let's give it a go.
Cheers. Ooh, that's good.
Oh, it tastes like mother, but it has like a, I don't know, slightly more soury kind of taste. Not as good as mother, in my opinion.
No.
But overall, I'd have to say I don't mind Big Cock.
That's right, Wraith. He tastes like father.
Yes, the Big Cock smells like mother. Not my mother. She smells like mothballs. Oh dear, it tastes like father. Oh dear. All right. Yeah, that just tastes like a normal energy drink. I think the novelty there is the name, clearly. It's just a normal energy drink. All right. Well, we also have bacon-flavoured soda. You all get your fixins. So, yeah, bacon soda. I was really curious. I've seen... Hey?
I got to admit, like it says here, it's pure sugar, pure cane sugar. Well, yeah, this
probably the whole thing.
Interesting.
I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where they've tried these, and I've always been curious as to what the fuck does this shit taste like. Anyway, got my WD-40 bottle opener. Let's give this a crack. Bacon soda tastes like a girl straight off the treadmill. Halfway through reading that, I realised who'd written it, so that's why I paused. I've seen more videos of people tasting Big Cock. Doesn't really have a smell. No.
I don't know why I was expecting it to smell like crispy bacon.
Oh! That's horrible.
Oh, God.
Oh, what does that taste like?
Oh, we should have read the top of the thing first. Artificially flavoured.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, taste that.
No, it's not salty, it's sweet.
That's filthy.
Gotta try that again. What is that flavour, right? That flavour reminds me of something that is not to be consumed.
Not pleasant, no.
I know that flavour though. It reminds me of like something like Play-Doh or something. Yes, that's what it is. It tastes like Play-Doh.
Oh, God.
We all ate Play-Doh as a kid, right?
Yeah, maybe. Excuse me for a second.
He's washing it down with rum. Oh, look, I'm happy to say I prefer Big Cock. Because, yeah, that's horrendous. I'm not drinking that. That will go... That's about $5 down the drain, because that's where that's going. Yeah, the Big Cock.
It's going to join that Prime Energy drink, I think.
Oh, now I'm getting a Band-Aids flavour. Do you reckon the Warheads are going to make it better? I'm going to have a blue raspberry one.
I'll go the I'll go the apple. Oh, hold on, I've got a watermelon one too.
Yeah, there's watermelon in there.
I didn't see that before.
There we go. I got the blue pill. Oh, fuck! That's a lot stronger than I was expecting. Oh, I'm through it. It's getting sweet now. That's strong. It's that, what do they call that stuff? Something acid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do I get talking this shit?
Fuck. That was... I can't remember what it's called. Did somebody say what it is? I don't know.
The carbolic acid.
_USM super chatted $2. You will be pissing rainbows.
Citric? There you go. Rating.
Citric acid, yeah. That's it. You'll be pissing rainbows, says Radicus. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Keep the super chats coming. It'll pay for more of this weird shit. Oh. Oh. Bring them to work. Yeah, all right. I'll bring these in because yeah, it's all right now. Just tastes like a normal lolly.
Yeah.
It's drinking ketchup. What would you?
Yeah, you get rid of the. No, it's a water bottle.
It does look like a sauce bottle, doesn't it?
Oh.
Ranky said, "I'll give you something weird to taste for free." Yeah, look, I don't want cheese. Where did you find the big cock? In my pants.
All right, Kenny. Not a sponsor, but it's called Lollies and Stuff out at Windsor.
Oh, that's
New
what
South
it is.
Wales.
All right. Wow. All right. Well, that's done. I'll continue to drink that big cock through the rest of the show. The bacon soda will go in the sink later on. And I'll share those foreheads with other people because I don't want them.
Yeah, the girls have quite seen my forehead.
After you get the coating off it. But, yeah, that was really shit. Anyway, all right. How about we go into games with the audience?
Let's get into it.
All right, time for What's That Sound? This is a game where I'm going to play an audio sound as opposed to a video sound. That would be weird and completely opposite to what I'm actually talking about. And it's your job listening along to pick where that sound comes from. Is it a game? Is it a video? Wait, is it a game? Is it a movie? Is it a TV show? Is it real life? Whatever. What is this sound? Put it in the chat. If you're playing along at home later on, watching the, listening to the audio version on podcasts, which we're on all podcast catchers once again, then just scream it at your stereo or come back and put it on the YouTube video. All right, so you ready for What's That Sound?
Let's get into it, mate. Let's go.
All right, this is this week's What's That Sound? Yeah, okay, you heard it all right. Beautiful.
I heard it all right. Yep.
I don't think we tested that beforehand.
We've got a few coming in.
Oh, Azrael says Kim Possible. I remember that cartoon. Nope. Kenny said TMNT. Cheating instead of saying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then A10 also said, so did Michael also said TMNT. Incorrect.
I went with Az on that one, Kim Possible.
What the hell is... I don't even know that. This is the sound.
It's when the communicator sounds off.
Oh, okay. Like, I know the show, but well, obviously I don't know the sound from that because it's not from that.
It's not from there, yeah.
No. Michael says Power Rangers. Absurd says Ben 10. A10 says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, I would have accepted TMNT. Don't try to... You know, Bradbury's not working on that one, bro. And then Michael says, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Let's go Power Rangers. That's correct. It is the communicator thing from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They would get that on their watch or whatever, and they would, I think it was like Zordon contacting them.
God, I hated that show.
It's a Game and Watch. No, it was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Well done. That was Michael, wasn't it? Let me write that down. There we go. All right, let's do What's That Screenshot?
Let's go.
Brown Ranger was always my favourite. Very good. All right, this is What's That Screenshot? This is just a cover image, okay? This is not the screenshot itself. So I'm going to reveal, I'm going to remove the... Yeah, Kenny, this isn't the screenshot. This is just a cover image. I will eventually remove the cover image, and then that will be the screenshot you guys need to guess. It was basically a way of going to this screen and not having the image straight up immediately. It was just something we could slowly reveal. What do you reckon of that power tower, Snoogs?
I reckon I could ride that all day.
Some people could. The thick blue loop-de-loop vein. Wraithy's getting a bonus. Can you make me a PC with liquid cooling like that? Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm sick of this fucking lolly. Fucking forever.
I chewed it and it's gone.
Right. Okay. Let's reveal the What's That Screenshot. So it's going to be an image from either a movie, TV show, video game, real life, whatever. Put in the chat what you think it is. If you're listening in your car, then look, just fucking skip ahead or something. All right, here it is. What's that screenshot? Thought you said Wraithy was getting a boner. Oh, that tastes weird after the lolly. Oh, Azrael says coming to America.
The royal penis is clean, sir.
I often say that when I get out of the shower. Wraithy said Seinfeld. Some show I've never watched is probably correct, A10. Michael said Seinfeld. Kenny said something in the 80s or 90s. Radicus says Seinfeld was shit. Fucking timeout. Put him in a timeout. Get out, Radicus. Seinfeld was the bomb. Azrael says I've never watched Seinfeld. What? It's the best. It is the best sitcom of all time.
Really? Really? Is it though?
Name one better. That's from our generation.
I don't know. I don't do sitcoms.
It's
I wasn't a fan of Seinfeld anyway. I watched quite a bit of it, but wasn't a fan of it. Except for the Super Nazi episode.
Ben 10's not a fucking sitcom, you belter. Big Bang is way better. No, it's not.
Young Ones?
No way in the world. No bad seasons, didn't run too long, consistently hilarious, perfection. And Michael, you're allowed to use the fact that there's Superman in every episode as well as one of your reasons for loving it. Everyone loves Raymond was better. Radicus, get out. Get out, Melrose Place. Come on, that wasn't even a... Is it a sitcom?
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, that would be more like a drama or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, see, in the 90s, my only show that I wanted to watch was X-Files. So,
The Sex Files.
the Sex Files.
That's one I didn't really watch. Anyway, the answer is Seinfeld, which I'm pretty sure it was Michael that got that one. So congratulations, mate. Yes, that is Seinfeld. Oh, there we go. I'm looking at this and I can hear the bass. Boom, bow, bow, bow. X-Files is a hard wank. But yeah, that was good too. What does that even mean?
Did you read where it come from?
Yeah, Wraithy, I shouldn't even try to work it out. Anyway.
And Grimm's quite right there, not that hard.
Yes.
Monster.
Yeah, she was not a bad sort for the day. Right, okay. Well, that's the games of the audience. Time to get in with the news. We'll be back with more games of the audience after. Okay, so this week in news, what have we got? There's a PlayStation Plus price increase.
Yeah, let's kick it off with the price increases, shall we?
Has the internet up in arms? It's gone up quite a fair bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was like 30%, someone was saying. Doesn't quite sound
huge.
right, but it's probably close to that.
So look at this. So PlayStation Plus Essential 12-month subscription was $80, is now $95. PlayStation... So is Essential... That's just normal PlayStation Plus, right?
Yeah, Essential is just the what PS Plus was before.
Correct. Yeah.
Extra is the one with the library of PS4 and PS5 games. PlayStation Plus Deluxe is the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah,
so PlayStation Plus Extra has gone up from $135 to $170. And the deluxe has gone from $155 to $197.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like huge.
Like it's a big jump. I know we're looking at 12-month prices. You can still do the monthly, but these are supposed to be the value, the cheaper option. And look how much they've jumped.
Yeah, so it used to be that if you paid month to month, I think on the extra tier, so the mid tier, if you paid month to month on that, you saved $97 by paying for 12 months.
Yeah, instead of doing it monthly.
Yeah, but now you're still saving money over a month to month subscription, but it's only $50 odd bucks.
Right.
The big thing that has a lot of people up in arms about it is when you look at this sort of price, and it's now up there on par in Australia with Game Pass, because I believe Game Pass Ultimate is up around the 200 mark, or a little bit over, I think, for 12 months. And that, apart from that, though, you get backwards compatibility, you get playing on a Xbox console or on PC for the Xbox stuff. So that's where it's just massively different and massively better in its value. You then go and have a look at the offering of the PlayStation Deluxe and the spattering of games that they have in there for your PlayStation 1 and 2. Because in Australia we don't have PS3 games because it's no streaming in Australia for it. Yeah. So you've only got, PlayStation 1 and 2, and then it's only a very small selection of them. Add on to that the new games that comes out. There's a game trial. And there was one game just recently, which I think was a Ubisoft title that they put up there on as a trial basis, and it was half an hour long. So by the time you actually loaded in, it was like half an hour from your boot up. So you loaded in, changed your settings, got into it, sat through the opening story and all that sort of stuff, and then your trial was up. you had sweet bugger all time to actually get in and test the gameplay. So yeah, like so many people are out now, and I'd love to actually see figures by it that actually say that people are jumping ship, because everyone is claiming that PlayStation are losing subscribers hand over fist. My subscription's up in October, and yeah, it's starting to get to a point now where it's not economical for me to keep it because of how much I play and how much online I actually play with the PlayStation. So it's a bit of a decision at the moment on whether even I would keep it, and I've had it since I've had it reoccurring every year since it started. So
Radicus made a good point in the chat, saying that the fact that they announced it the same day Starfield came live was a strange decision. I don't think strange is the right word. I think that was an intentional decision to do that, to try and take some of the focus away from Starfield by sort of blowing up the internet with their price increases, try to get a positive out of their negative announcement. For me, look, I'm not terribly fussed. I don't actually have a PlayStation Plus subscription. My PlayStation 5 is a bit of a paperweight. It just sits in my lounge room. I'm not even sure if it's still plugged in. Skyzer says, FU Sony. Spacey says, this has me angry. Radicus says, Sony are just Apple version 2. Spacey's terminated his subscription. And then says, hi all. G'day, Spacey's. Welcome, mate. And the Wraith says, PC Master Race. Oh, Jesus. I burped at the same time I was talking, thanks to the big cock I had coming up. Spaceys, if you're wondering, we're drinking Big Cock tonight.
Yep.
So, that's what I'm talking about there. Michael says the big price jump just feels really out of touch in the current market. Yep, I agree.
That's the big thing, right?
Everything's getting expensive.
We have got people all over the world. This is not just a localized issue. People all over the world that are struggling, and they're struggling with, they're calling it a cost of living crisis, a silent depression. We're getting all these sort of things thrown around. And then to do something like this, but not have a positive to back it up, because this, you got to remember too, this wasn't put out as just here's the details. This was, here's September's PlayStation Plus titles. Oh, by the way, underneath that, a little footnote, the prices are jumping. Yeah. So it was underhanded to begin with. And, there's a time and a place. I get the cost of making games is going up. And when you have a look at the actual official prices that, The Last of Us Part 2 cost to make, and it was something like $300 million to make this game. So I really get that Sony making these high quality first person single player content where they're not monetizing it, that you buy it once and that's it. You don't have to keep going back of it. I get that that's there, and I will support that. But if you're going to jump my subscription price up that much, I want something for it. Yeah. I'll pay it if there's something for it. Now, we've just had probably 3 months of very mid-level PlayStation Plus titles. The stuff that's being added to PlayStation Extra, again, very mid, and the bigger titles just aren't coming on there. Whereas you go across to Xbox, you've got Starfield day one, you've got Life of P day one, you've got the new the DLC for Cyberpunk coming out on Game Pass. There's all these sorts of things that are just happening that they're just missing out on. They're not doing the right thing by these loyal people that are subscribing to them. So I can see a lot of people being very angry with it.
Yeah, the biggest thing I think is the timing as well, because of the like there is a lot of focus on the cost of living at the moment, and you know, as much as all of us love our games, gaming is an optional thing, and we can still game offline. So when push comes to shove, people are just going to cancel their subscriptions and just play offline games. Or just play games that don't require a subscription. Like, I'm pretty sure Fortnite, I think you can play without PS Plus. Stuff like that, you know. People will do what they need to do to save a bit of money. And when you put up the price so high, people will just take alternate routes.
But that's the other thing too, is right. I've got a PS Plus. I've had a PlayStation since the PS1, and that many digital games that I've got on there. Not to mention stuff on the shelf behind me that I could go back and play. And then I've got like 800 games on PC between Epic and Steam and all this sort of stuff that you can just go and
so
play.
If push comes to shove, you'll just cancel the subscription. And I would love it to hurt them, to make them see that they're pushing a bit.
That's where I want to see the figures. That's where I want to see the figures. All these people talking about so many people leaving the service. Okay, show me the numbers. Show me the numbers so I can go, okay, this many people, this percentage has left because of this issue. You know, we're never going to see it, but that's what I'd like to see. So yeah. But speaking of price increases, we were talking about the show. We were talking before the show about a couple of other.
Yeah.
You know, do you want to go about those now? Show them off.
Yeah, well, A10 actually mentioned in the chat while we were talking there. But yeah, Coles and Woolies have been subject of this sort of stuff as well. And I had a quick search and I found something. Let me see, can I find it here? There's a disgruntled shopper going around to Coles and Woolies, and he's vandalising the signage, but he's doing it in a pretty interesting way. Like, it's not just rough spray paint or anything like that. This guy's made up
sign writing.
He's doing screen printing, so he's taking a screen with him. This is the sort of stuff that you'd use to make these kind of t-shirts, and you screen print things. So it's a really quick way of getting a professional looking result by just wiping some paint across these screen prints. So as you can see here at the Woolworths Metro, this guy screen printed the price gouge people over here. So that's him doing it, and then it's over here, and it looks legit, like it's meant to be there, but old mate's just doing it himself.
Yeah.
And he's also done it at Coles, and he's got down, morality down. He's screen printed there. Ooh, too far in. There we go.
I love the fact that he turns up in a high-vis shirt with a hat on.
Yeah, he looks the part. Nobody questions him.
Just realises that, if you walk around in a high-vis, people will just let you go.
Yeah. It's so funny how like through how many security checks you can get through by wearing a high-vis vest and carrying a ladder or something that looks official anyway. But yeah, he's also done the tags, the price tags that they have on things. I think I haven't got that ready, but I might be able to bring something up. Let me have a look. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. This one here. Where the special, you deserve steak for dinner. You can't afford it, but you deserve it. If you see someone shoplifting, no you don't. Oh, no you didn't. We've made over $1 billion in profits, whilst you can't afford even bread.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's...
someone was saying, because we predominantly shop at Aldi here, and, $15 for a block of cheese. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, look,
it's insane.
I get that prices need to go up, all that sort of stuff, but when they're making so much profit, and it's not absolutely necessary for them to charge that much, they are the big food chains, and I feel like they're not just a business trying to make money; they're also supposed to be helping the Australian people. Now, I get it, make your money, but, when you're, posting all over the news that you've made stupid amounts of profit while people are struggling, you can afford to be a bit more competitive with your pricing. Give back as well. Like, I feel like big corporations like that have a little bit more of a responsibility to help the people rather than just make money. Obviously make your money, but maybe you don't need to make that kind of money to give like $1 million bonus to your CEO. I'm pretty sure they're well compensated for their time, whatever.
They make more than I'll ever need in a year.
Yeah, Aldi for the win. Yeah, see, that's the sort of thing we probably need to shop at. I don't know what IGA is like and all that sort of stuff, but they might be the go-tos. 18 says, they tell us not to spend, but they've raved about how much was spent on Matilda's merch. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The banks are the same, making billions. Make a lot of money off us, but come on. Like, you don't need to fund the creation of another goddamn planet. Radicus says farmers are getting screwed from prices and Woolies, Coles are charging heaps. Yeah, they probably pay the farmers bugger all and then just up the price big time to the consumers. Apparently IGA's a rip-off as well. Oh, well, I don't know. Can't win. Maybe we should all just plant our own veggies or something. I don't know.
Completely screw them over.
Anyway, so people are fighting back with little acts of vandalism. I think there's a GoFundMe going for the bloke because he knows he's going to get caught and charged. I think there's a GoFundMe already to pay for the damages that he has to pay back.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a noble cause sort of crime, if you ask me. It's,
just tell them to dip into their savings. They can just
you can fix the bloody vandalism with all of your profits.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. What else have we got, Pat? What else is in the news?
Next bit of news, a bit more sour news actually. Volition, the gaming company or the gaming developer behind the Saints Row series, also Red Faction, and a couple of other series that have been around for 30 years.
Yeah,
have been wound up this week.
Oh, did Microsoft buy them?
No, they've been closed down. So they're part of they were part of Embracer Group, and Embracer Group had a $2 billion investment fall through last year. That was very hush hush at the time, but when that fell through, they sort of closed ranks and said, "Oh, we're going to have to change things around and reevaluate, to do the whole restructuring process where we've made millions of dollars in profit, but we're going to restructure. And that means that we're going to close down Volition." So we've got a bit of a goodbye from the team over there, which is fairly long, but I'll just sort of bring it out. Just a couple of little bits of it. 30 years of making games. There are only a handful of studios in the industry that have been around for 30 years, and we took a lot of pride over Volition being one of them. Volition has been around long enough that some folks forget that we made but they certainly know our games. Volition made Descent, Volition made Free Space, or Volition made a Summoner RPG with the hilarious video. Why can't I read? Sometimes it's easy to remember the games more than the studio that built them, especially for those that have been around as long as we have. But all good things must come to an end, and so it is with Volition. After 30 years, Volition has closed, and we wanted to say a few final words. Yada yada yada. Thanks. Farewell. So,
Red Faction. They made Red Faction games. Guerrilla and Armageddon.
Yep.
And
so they've had a very they've been around forever, and Saints Row was always fun. They were always going to be. Saints Row was always going to be looked at as the Wish version of GTA, but it was a decent, fun game. Even the last one that come out to very middle rung reviews and whatnot. It is very it's a mid game. It's nothing world beater about it.
But that's kind of their entire catalogue is just middle of the road sort of games. I other than the Saints Row, like I would say probably Saints Row the Third was probably their standout game. Everything else was either under the radar or just a mediocre game. Which is probably what's ended up in their demise. I'm surprised, looking at their titles that they've made, I'm surprised they didn't get dissolved a long time ago. No
well,
offense.
it was probably with I think it was THQ bought them, and then THQ got rolled into the Volition, or the Embracer Group umbrella. So
they made Agents of Mayhem in 2017. I remember that game, and I never played it.
That was supposed to be the next big thing.
It was crap. They had a fantastic formula with Red Faction Guerrilla. That game was amazing. You could destroy everything. And then when it came to Armageddon, the follow-up to it, they completely stripped it dry. You could still destroy things, but it was a linear game. It was no longer open world. Like it was like a step backwards. The game looked nicer, but the gameplay was stripped bare. I don't understand how they make their decisions. Saints Row the Third hit a pinnacle, and the game was great. And then they had, what was it, Saints Row 4, which I felt was just like...
Was it Get Out of Hell or something? Or was that the DLC? Whatever it was, but...
That was the DLC for
that was the DLC.
Third.
Yeah.
But Saints Row 4 was just like... It just felt like... I don't know, it just felt wrong. It just didn't feel the same as the third, whereas the third was actually pretty good. And then they brought out the reboot Saints Row last year, which once again was just, it felt like an aged game.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like they'd progressed or gotten any better at what they do. Like I said, I mean, they've made some good games, but most of them have been pretty mediocre or pretty damn piss poor. I'm not surprised. I am surprised that they haven't gone under earlier. I think they got bailed out, as you said, by THQ or something.
Yeah, I think so. But look, it's always a shame for a studio of that size to wrap up, and especially one that's been around for so long. It's just...
Actually, parent company THQ was only up until 2013. They were owned by Deep Silver up until 2022.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, look, I don't know. There's a lot of politics that go on there, but all right, Volition are dead. Nice. What's next?
Next is Play With Your Food. What the hell is Play With Your Food?
I don't know how I ran into this game, but this game has been announced, and it's called Gnaw. N-O-U-R, Gnaw. Play With Your Food. And I know a particular person who I think will absolutely love this game, and that is Azrael. Is Azrael still in the house? I reckon she's going to love this game. Just to set it up, it's a game where you make... Yep, Azrael's there. It's a game where you make food look beautiful. Have a look at this. What did I press? I pressed something weird. Anyway, let me try that again. There we go. Have a look. Oh, God. I don't even know if that's... Let me just mute that. I don't know if that's a copyrighted song. But check this game out. So, even I actually think this game looks really cool. And you basically just prepare food and display it. I don't know how you win, or if there is a winning thing. Yeah, see, I'm so down for that, she says. But you wait till you see some of the foods. They look awesome. Yeah, this is a game. Create culinary chaos with kitchen tools and whatever it said. I can't read that fast.
Magic spells.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yep.
So you can use little guns to make things get bigger. Look at these pancakes. Oh. Look at that. Gyoza.
I love that. A photo mode for your inner food blogger.
Yeah. Oh, all the burgers. Kitchen is your canvas. Radicus wants to know why. And the answer is always, why not? Play with your foods coming out. Was that the 12th of September or is that the 9th of December?
I would say it's the 12th of September.
Never bloody tell with these stupid American dates. See how it says the bloody date. Yeah, served up 9/12/23.
9/12/23.
Was that the 9th of
September the 12th?
You reckon September 12th?
September 12th.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I hope it's on PC. I actually would be interested to play this because this is just a PlayStation advert. I don't know, but there you go. There's a food game all about making food, just presenting it. Be interesting. The
All Played with Your Food 2023 is on Steam. There is a demo.
Yes. Oh, what is the demo available now?
Demo's available now.
All right, I'm going to download it and I'm going to see if I can play it live on the show in last words. I'm going to find it.
Just type in Nour now. Nour. Just type in that and it'll bring it up.
Nour. Demo. Here we go. I'll download it. Hopefully it doesn't screw up with the show. It should be right. My bandwidth should be...
I think you might have enough bandwidth there.
Yeah. How big's the download? It's
7 meg.
7 meg? What are you talking about? 2.3 gigabytes. And oh my god, it's nearly installed. I could probably do it now. I'm not kidding, it's got 10 seconds to go. Alright, but we'll have a look at that in last words.
Alright, cool.
Remind me.
No worries, we'll do.
Everyone,
remember. Alright, last bit of news. Starfield is of course out in the wild now. We've seen reviews starting to drop. There has been a couple of mixed reviews, though I reckon about 80% has been pretty damn positive. Everyone loving it and jumping in. It has made me go, yes, okay, I want to have a crack. I want to at least get in there and play it and see how we go. There's been some pushback against certain things within the game, like the apparent ability to investigate planets. It's not as free reign as people have said. People have been finding, as Bethesda have said, people have been finding invisible walls and whatnot on planet surfaces. So there's been a few questions raised about that side of it, and people, probably going a bit overboard with what they can do. But we as gamers like to break a game at least once. So we'll all have a crack at what we can do that you shouldn't. But there has been one person that I've found so far that has gone completely off chops.
Oh, okay. This is that.
Now this is the
bell end.
This is the image. This is the bell end that I sent you. Now, I didn't send you the video. Yep. Now I didn't send you the video because I don't want to give this guy any more airtime than what he's already got. But this guy will start popping up very soon in relation to a whole lot of things, especially if you're a Twitter user, or maybe you might be seen on TikTok a little bit anymore. He has gone completely nuclear. Like, that's probably the nicest his face looks, instead of it being absolutely and twisted with complete and utter rage. All because when you boot up your character and you start to make your character in Starfield, you can pick pronouns.
Right. Not
That's
surprised.
Yep.
Oh, is that what he blows up about? He
loses his fucking mind. Like, to a point where I'm sitting there going, oh, do they, like, is it something that's referenced continuously throughout the game? Is that what this guy's raging about? Like, what is it? No, it's not referenced again throughout the game. It's just what you pick at the start, that's just what you pick, how you
This
identify.
is what I want my pronoun to be.
Yeah, this is how. It's another, inclusivity figure. It's just something else. If you agree with it, cool. If you don't, who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. But for the fact that this guy has come out and gone completely and utterly nuclear, and as you can see, it's a 2.5-minute video of him just completely and utterly raging.
But yeah, he's gotten exactly what he wants, though. He's gone down the controversy line to get views.
100%. And that's why I would give him another one. But I found it so funny, and I'm just waiting for all the memes and everything to start popping up. So, yeah, keep an eye out for it. Don't be like that. Don't be raging over something so insignificant and small.
Yeah, it's not important.
It's not important.
Not a big deal.
I
don't agree with the whole pronoun thing, but I don't.
Oh, neither do I. But it's not going to ruin my day.
Yeah, I don't care.
No.
I'll go along with it. I've never actually met anyone that cares about the whole pronoun thing. But if I did, I would respect it. I have my own thoughts on it, and I'll keep them to myself. There's no point in getting their shits over it. It's just a personal preference thing that they can do what they want. I don't care. Yeah. But I'm not going to complain about it. It's I don't know, whatever. But yeah, this guy obviously sounds like a bell end. Well put. Wraithy said, I noticed it and paid no kind to it. I think he just ignored it.
Yep. I should have, but I went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. But anyway.
I'm like the rest of Australia with my pronouns. I fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I'm not on social media very often these days. All right. Is that it for news?
That is it.
All right.
Let's jump into some more games.
Games with the audience. Where's my button for that? There it is. Okay, so next up for Games with the Audience, we're going to do Versus. And this week we're playing MotoGP 22, Snoogs versus Lucas. And your interactive part of this is you're going to put in the chat who you think is going to win out of myself and Snoogs.
Who is going to win?
In MotoGP 22.
Yeah, who's going to win? The guy that rides motorbikes? Or the guy whose motorbike has a third wheel? Yeah. So I don't fall over.
Yeah. So yeah, put your votes in as to who do you think's going to win. Snoogs, the sex god, and then we'll watch and we'll find out who the winner is. Ooh, we've got A10 says you. He always picks you. I think he thinks I'm a shit gamer. Azrael picked me. Michael picked me. Radicus says you. Wraithy says me. I think the thicker beard has it today. Snoogs.
Definitely.
Snoogs has been on a bit of a run lately, haven't you? I think you've won the last...
I think I've just started it. Haven't I?
3.
I started one last week.
Or 2? 2 or 3, I think I've been... Oh, no, I don't print it. I've got it written down, but it's on the document, but I don't print the second page. So I don't have it handy. Skyzer has picked me. Kenny and Medago have both said Snoogs. All right. Give you a little bit more time just in case there's anyone else. Get your votes in. Who do you think? You smashed Lucas in Quake last week. Did you smash me, though?
Oh, I think I did. I started to get a run on. You rage quit it. Come on.
Yeah, but there was 3 games. I won the first one, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
And you just won 2.
I got a run on.
You won 2 out of 3, so... Well, you might have smashed me in the individual game. It wasn't a whitewash. It wasn't a clean sweep. Fuck off, Michael.
Oh, God. I nearly drank the bacon soda. Get it away. Get it away.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I did rage quit, didn't I? This just in. Starfield on my lappy runs a little rough. I have pre-installed it on my ROG Ally. I'm really keen to see how it runs. All right, I think everyone has put their votes in. Let's watch this week's Versus, and we'll see you on the other side. All right, on this week's episode of Versus, Lucas vs Snoogs, we are playing MotoGP 22, I think.
20, I think it's 22.
I don't know, some motorbike game. Where are we going to race?
I'm voting for Phillip Island.
Phillip Island gets my vote. Done. It's Australia. Let's do that.
We'll go to Australia.
All of the assists are on that we could possibly turn on because we didn't want it to be a running race. We want to actually stay on the motorbikes. Yeah, but you've got a head start on me.
It's because I'm faster.
Oh wait, or is that me with the head start?
I don't
That's
know.
me.
That's you.
I got my bike linked in front. All right, this is going to be embarrassing. Oh, it's automatic. Sweet, don't have to change gears. I'm going too fast. I'm off.
What? The screen just went blank. What?
I think the game just said you guys suck. You can't play.
Your opponent left the match.
We just
you
got
rage quit
booted.
already.
I swear I didn't rage quit after stacking the first time. Oh, now you got the bike head start. I see what you did there. You kicked me. Alright, take two. Oh shit, I'm not even on the track. Oh! So scared. I'm gonna crash into the lobby again. Oh! My house just got a bit wiggly.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's not where I want to go. I think you ran into me.
I couldn't stop. Oh shit, I think we got cold tyres, which is making it hard.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, down again.
Would you believe I chose this game? Alright, come on, come on. I think at this rate it's going to be the first one to finish a lap.
Fucking
What
hell.
is this?
What the hell's going on?
People play this. This is the longest I've been on the bike. How are you going?
Yeah. Still on the bike. I'm not exactly going fast, though.
No, you can't. The second you get confident and go, yeah, I got this, boom. These things don't break, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dropped it.
I think the whole braking is what's stopping us from turning. I think the game doesn't want us to turn while we're braking because, like, in real life, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
You want to power into the corner, so slow down and then accelerate through the bend. Or, like, maintain the speed. I don't know. I'm going to try that. Alright,
No,
brake.
I just fell over going straight. That was good.
Oh, yeah, it is a bit like that. I was still a bit hot for that corner.
All these people sitting on the side of the track going, oh, we didn't know Special Ed was racing today.
They're all putting donations in a hat for us. Are you behind me?
Yeah. Well behind.
Oh, I thought I saw you catching up.
Fucking hell.
We need
need
more
about a-
assists.
I need about a runway-sized track, I think.
I'm going the wrong way! Jesus.
Like, I'm coming down
there's
the
you.
hill,
You've
full
just taken
brakes
the
on.
lead! We are a couple of numpties. Oh, it actually looks like we're racing. Did you crash?
Nah.
Ah, that you've won. Which way do I go?
I'm trying to find the entrance to the pit so I can go home. I should not be this bad at a racing game.
If any of us can just manage to stay on the track and not fall off, that's all you need to do to win.
That's what you do.
Are you kidding? I was going so stupidly slow and still couldn't make the corner.
I know. It just does not make sense.
Like, this is dumb. There needs to be a mode to make this game playable to start off with. How do you start this? And then go, oh yeah, I'm gonna get better at this. This is great.
I've got confidence. Nah.
Holy shit, I just made it around a bend.
It's going quiet, concentrating.
Yeah.
This fucking corner. This corner's retarded. Does not want to stop for it.
Well, I didn't stay on the track, but I didn't fall over.
Hey, see, look. We're getting better. Oh, look at that. I'm going to crash at 60k an hour.
How is this game popular?
Oh, God knows.
Oh, this is excitement. Me being scared to press the trigger.
This is terrible. There's no sense of speed either.
No. I'm about to do 300.
Yeah.
The racing line's garbage. By the time it goes red, you're fucked. It's too late.
Maybe there's something we've missed. Like, got to use the back some other way. You got to use the back brake too or something.
I don't even know how to use the back brake.
I don't even know if there is one.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why are
I
you
love how
always
the,
just fucking better than me? Probably because you lose your shit.
Oh, well, I'm just losing it a lot quieter than you. I might need a new Xbox controller very shortly. Final lap! Thank fuck for that.
Have you not stacked at all?
I'm trying not to. I'm gonna see if I can make it a full lap.
Well, this is going to be your win again, bro, because there is no fucking way in the world I'm doing another race. I will happily fucking hand this to you. You've just won, haven't you?
I have. Oh, look at that. Actually, it looks like the AI knows what it's doing. Oh, God.
Yeah, you can have that one. I'm fucking... That is a fucking load of shit. Fuck this shit. Anyone that picked Snoogs as the winner again this week, congratulations, well done. I hate life again. Back to the show.
Worst game ever.
Call me a god. Call me a god. Call me a god.
Wasn't that a shit show? Oh my god. This is a mess of crashes and rage by me towards the end there. It's just... Oh my god. Azrael, I really got to stop picking Lucas. Shut up. I'll get good, maybe.
We'll get there.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but just... I had such a lead early on in the year in the Versus games. I'm about to show you the score. This is what the scores are now.
Ooh.
We are even at 8-all. Oh, which makes it easy. That means we're 16 shows into the year. But yeah, so Snoogs, you have clawed your way back with just a run of wins. You son of a
Clawed
bitch.
it back, kicking and screaming.
All right, well, I hope I win the next one and everyone votes for you, because then I'll laugh at all of yous. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know what we got to do. We need to do a trials. We need to do trials. Then I'll probably win. You'll probably find some way of beating me at that.
No. I reckon if we do trials, I'll just I'll forfeit now.
Oh, nice! I'll change it to 9.
I like this screen here in front of me, and I don't want to put my fist through it.
Yeah, all right. Well, well done to everyone that picks Snoogs. You were right again. Although I'm not sure as much that Snoogs won. Rather, I lost more than he did.
Best of the special kids, all right?
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah, best of a bad couple. That was woeful. We are, and you're right. There was, you said something like, "Oh, I think we're missing something here," and A10 said like skill. Yeah, 100%. We had none of it going into that bloody game.
Oh God.
Anyway, well done, Snoogs, and well done everyone that picked Snoogs. Yeah, I love that versus game when I lose. It's so good. All right, let's go into AI Detective. Where's my button for that one? There it is. All right. Right, so this is a game where I'm going to show up 5 video games that were... Actually, I think it starts off with movies this time. So it'll be 5 movies, then 5 video games. They're AI-generated images of either a movie or a video game. The first 5 will be movies. The second 5 will be video games. And it's your job in the chat to have a look at the pictures that I put up, and tell me what game or movie they are. Are we ready for the first one? Don't care if you're not.
Get into it.
Let's go. First one is this one. Oh yeah, these are Radicus. Radicus sent me these, so Radicus, you can't play. Not for these ones anyway. Not for the ones you sent me. But thank you very much for sending them to me, though, Radicus. You saved me some time. All right. First person to answer was Michael with The Dark Knight, which is correct. Because that is the Joker, the pencil scene where he sticks the pencil into the table and then makes it disappear, which is one of the best scenes in that movie, which is really cool. All right, let's have a look at the next one.
Thank you. Please remove that clown. It's good.
There we go. What are we looking at there? Azrael says Grudge. A10 says the Grudge as well. No. And Madago says Evil Frad. Okay, yes, he's tried to. I can see what he's done there with the keyboard. He's tried to write Evil Dead, I believe. And the Absurd said The Ring. We got The Exorcist. Oh, so Madago's second guessing himself, changed it to The Exorcist. He's typed with his dick. Yep. No, well, I'll give it to Madago. It is actually Evil Dead.
Mr. Michael got it before Madago.
Oh, did he? Oh, he did too. My apologies. I did not notice that.
Sorry.
So, Michael gets that one. My bad. All right, next one. And spelled it correctly. He did. I just missed it. My bad. Sorry. It's a thing. It happens.
Ah,
right.
Nice.
Michael says Children of the Corn.
Children.
Incorrect.
Children.
They're all just typing so fast to try and beat everybody. Madago says Mad Max. Michael says Moana. A10 says Flintstones. It's Bam Bam.
Bam
No,
Bam.
it's not.
No,
it
he
is
had a
actually
club.
Mad Max, which is
Yeah.
Madago.
Nice.
There you go.
Didn't he have like the razor boomerang? Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, I think that's meant to be a boomerang. It's AI generated, remember?
Yep. it's an AI stick.
Yeah. Oh, you got me, Radicus. That's it. All right, next one.
Ah.
Rip ads. What happened to... I don't know. This one's the second last one. A10 thought it was Bam Bam. A10 says Shriek. Michael says Shrek. Alright, although spelt incorrectly, I'm going to give it to A10. It's pretty obvious what he was trying to write. It is indeed Shrek. It's Donkey. Looks like he's shagging a dinosaur dragon. Kind of looks like a dragon. Yeah, A10 gets that one.
Don't nobody move.
Alright, next one. Last movie. What's that one, guys? And girls and people? A10 says WTF. Yeah, that's an easy one, I think. Michael says Terminator 2. And Azrael says Final Destination. The answer for this one is Terminator 2. Another one for Michael. Well done. All right, we're getting into the video games now.
Get into
Let's
it.
have a look of the next one. Ooh, what do we got there? A10 says Dinkum. Vidago says Minecraft. Michael's unsure with a question mark on Dinkum. Well, the answer to this one is not Minecraft. It is, in fact, Dinkum.
Nice.
Dinkum. Bloody beautiful game. All right, next one.
90 hours. Shocking.
Oh, I can't remember the answer to this one. Got it in front of me, but I'm not looking at it. I'm going to try and work it out myself. Ah, yes. I remember. I've tried to do this one myself, but I could never get the right image to appear.
It's Nick without the shit mullet.
Bogan man. Days gone. MotoGP 22. Thasher. Alright guys, calm down. Obviously no one has the right answer yet. Slow up your typing.
A10 with Road Rash.
Hang on, I need to check something. Fill some dead air for me, Patrick.
Got some dead air for you. Oh, don't put me on the spot like that. I can't talk. Can't talk.
Oh, fuck, you're a host on the show. Talk, dickhead.
I see. I'm filling it with angry words. What have we got? Michael's got. It looks kind of familiar, but I can't place it. Kenny with roids. Radicus with throttle. Looks like a bit of a Harley Davidson sort of motorbike, but there's no handlebars, so I'm not sure how he's going to ride it. In all honesty,
The handlebars are a bit melted, aren't they?
you put the filthy mind on it, and it looks like he's having his way with the motorbike. If you catch my
It
drift.
kind of does look like he's shagging it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and he's got a bit of a grunt looking there. So
Okay.
yeah, he might be at the
All right.
point.
Well,
of
I've checked what I wanted to check because I thought this one was sent from Radicus, and I'm like, why is Radicus answering? Because he sent it to me, but he didn't. I don't know where I got this one from. Maybe I did make it. I don't know.
Maybe.
But in saying that, Radicus is correct. It's Full Throttle.
Full Throttle. Nice.
Congratulations. Yes.
Well done.
Yeah.
Looks like he's about to kiss the motorbike. Just to, thanks a lot, love. Mwah.
All right, next one.
Filthy.
Actually, I think I made these ones. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Ah!
All right. Looks like he's going full throttle into that exhaust pipe. All right. A10 says Matrix.
Oh, boy.
Incorrect. There's
Max
a couple for
Payne.
Matrix. Absurd says Max Payne. So does it's kind of so does Michael. LA Noir from Medago. The answer is actually
got me stumped on that one.
Marifa 3. Slow down, people. It's okay. No, actually, no. Somebody does have the answer. It is actually Max Payne.
Hey, Absurd.
Well done. All right, next one. Oh, look at them nips. I don't remember typing in with erect nipples into the description.
You just got that for free.
That's right.
It's because you did this one after you did the search for what's that screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Michael says Mortal Kombat. Radicus says Mortal Kombat with a 0. Absurd thinks it's Mortal Kombat. Kenny thinks it's Mortal Kombat. Kenny says that's Jax. Azrael says Motel Kumquat. She's doing that on purpose now.
give her an entry for that one. I love it.
Yeah, she gets a bonus point. Motel Kumquat.
Well done.
All right, the answer is Mortal Kombat. So that one goes to Michael. All right, last one. It's an easy one. I'm just going to see who writes first and give them the answer. Okay, maybe not. It's not Ready Player One, but I can see why you would say that. Medago. Oh, no. A10.
Yep.
Was it A10? Was first with Splinter Cell.
Oh, excuse me. Yep.
There we go. It's the three what do you call them? Lenses on the night vision goggles, which makes it Sam Fisher. Bring back the Splinter Cell. Far out. I started typing and then I realised. Well, it's all good. You got plenty. So that is this week's Versus. We are all finished. Back to the start. Thank you very much for everyone for playing. And I think that's it, isn't it? That's it for Games with the Audience. Now we're going into what we've been doing. What have we been doing? Probably not much is probably the answer. So I've watched... Remember I was talking about Breaking Bad and I watched Better Call Saul? Well, I've finished Better Call Saul and now I'm up to the last season of Breaking Bad rewatching that. And oh my God. It's been... How long's it been?
You enjoying it this time around
10
again?
years.
Good to see.
10 years since I watched it the first time, thereabouts. 10 years since I first started watching the first season. And it's even more amazing the second time round. There are things going on that I don't even remember happened in it. So it's good to watch amazing shows again. And you might maybe pick up on things you didn't the first time round and sort of refreshes your memory on it. And it's amazing. And I'm gonna say it again for people that haven't watched it or didn't give it a chance. You've got to watch it. My God, it's like the best TV show I've ever seen. We won't harp on it too much, but Snoogs, you're one of those fucking idiots that didn't like it. Something wrong with you. Give it a chance.
Not enough
How about
spaceships, mate.
You give Breaking Bad a chance and watch the first season, and I'll watch the first season of Firefly.
It's only one. Yeah. I'll go. What's it on? What streaming is it on? I'll go and have a crack.
Stan, have you got Stan?
No, I don't. Oh well, too bad.
Get the free. Sign up for the free. Whatever you get, the free month or whatever. Get the free month and watch it.
Yeah, all right. I'll have a look. I'll see if I can get one.
Is Firefly on something?
Disney, I think.
Disney. All right. Well, I'll watch Firefly if you watch that. If you watch Breaking Bad.
All right.
Okay. Deal. What's with the sexy lips lady? What's sexy lips lady?
When you transfer over to what we've been playing, the title screen,
Oh.
Sexy Lips Lady.
Oh, this thing.
That's the one.
That's what we've been doing.
That was just Luke with one of those turn yourself anime.
Yeah, that's
filters.
right. It's actually my lips with a filter over it,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Kenny says, I'm with Snoogs. First 10 minutes and last 10 minutes were good. The rest of 40 minutes was boring as fuck. Of what?
Breaking Bad.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna say comments like that, I will judge you as like a subhuman, because it's a moronic thing to say. It is a something I will judge you on. You know, no judgment, all judgment. You will be judged making comments like that. You need to start banning these people from the show. I agree, absolutely. Kenny's AI.
All right. See you later. Have fun.
It's the best fucking show ever. Anyway, we'll move on from that. It's been a thing. Snoogs, you know what I forgot? And I think you forgot as well. We played Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
We did.
I forgot about it.
And I forgot about that. That's how riveting it was.
Yeah, I didn't write that down that to talk about it, but somebody, I think it was Radicus, mentioned it in the chat, and it reminded me.
Yeah.
But we tried it. Let me get up some gameplay. And it's not bad. I have to say, it's not bad. It was a little bit dicky with how the multiplayer works. It's hard to sort of work out how that works.
Well, it's a little bit convoluted as well because of the amount of characters you can actually pick. But it's 7 on the field at a time. So it's 4 victims, 3 of the family. And obviously the 3 of the family have to chase down the victims. And we had a bit of fun playing it, didn't we?
Yeah, I liked it. The most frustrating part was trying to work out how to play, because I don't feel like it's as obvious as it probably could be. But I think it's a great game. It needs to work a little bit better. And the thing is, though, if you've got 4 people, so if you're in a party of 4, you can't play together online. You can play a private game,
no.
But then it didn't work. Like, we couldn't get connected to each other.
Wasn't it 5? We had 5 of us.
Oh, that's right. If there's 4 of you, you can only ever get into a public match as the victims. That's right. Because you can only have 3 of the killers,
members,
the family members. So if you've got a party of 5, you can't actually play online, because it won't split up family members and victims. It's a little bit weird with it, and but when you can get it working properly and all that sort of stuff, it's actually a pretty good game. Did somebody message me? Am I missing something? Oh, no. But basically the gameplay loop is, if you're a victim, you have to sneak around trying to be as quiet as possible so you don't give away your position. You got to find tools to unlock doors, and then you've eventually got to find the exterior gates or what have you, unlock them, to escape. And then once you get to the exterior and you can run off, you escape. Then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy, Leatherface, does like that weird chainsaw dance. it's kind of a bit weird.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna see if I can find it in here. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Let's see the chainsaw dance. Here it is.
Hey! Wow. Get stuck into it, buddy. That's the way.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure if he's got the shits or if he's celebrating. I have no idea. Yeah, so you've got to escape. But if you're the family members, then quite clearly it's all you need to do is catch and kill all of the victims. And if you play as Leatherface, you've got the chainsaw, so you can break obstacles. Because there are certain obstacles that the family members can't go through or under or over, which assists the victims in getting away from you. But as Leatherface, you can chainsaw those things and break them and make it a bit easier for you to catch them.
Not to mention, just revving the chainsaw puts fear into the victims, so they'll actually do things like make mistakes. So if they're trying to unlock something and they hear the chainsaw, they try to do it too fast, and actually, the unlock thing goes all the way back to zero. There's bits where you'll actually make them fall over. So it's a cool mechanic in that respect.
Yeah, so it's a good game, but for me, I don't know if I speak for many people, but for me personally, it's kind of a one and done sort of scenario. This isn't something that I'd keep coming back to. Like I like to keep going back to Fortnite and all that sort of stuff. But this, it was good. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's just not something that I wouldn't even play this game on my own, really, like with randoms. No. Yeah, but if there were a group of mates that wanted to play it, I'd play it. We'd probably have a good time, but it's a sometimes game, it's not around for a long time, this thing.
No, it's like all of these asymmetrical sort of titles that we've had over the years, where they'll come in and they'll be fun for a couple of weeks, and then it'll die off to a point where it's only your hardcore players that are playing it. And I think the only one that's really still, going well is Dead by Daylight. Is that Dead by Daylight? Dead by Dawn?
Daylight.
Anyway, yeah, Dead by Daylight. That's probably the only one that's really made a real impact. So who knows? Who knows how this one will go? It's on Game Pass, so yeah, that might give it a bit more longevity, I suppose.
Yes, but it really is just a carbon copy of Dead by Daylight, which quite a few of these kind of asymmetric games, that's what they're like.
Michael's saying in there, being able to have the party split between victims and killers would be awesome. Friday the 13th did that, and it may have ended up in me trolling just a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's where you were the killer, because it was kind of like that Among Us game where one of you is the killer, and Snoogs would often be the killer but pretend to be one of the victims, and he'd be like, "Oh, come, Luke, come over here. I need your help to get this battery from the car. It needs 2 people or whatever." And I'd be like, "All right, I'm coming. Where are you?" And I'd run towards him, and he's fucking the killer and would kill me.
Jason,
you arsehole.
Yeah, I had lots of fun with
Voorhees himself. It is a good strategy, and I think that's fun. It is actually pretty good, and that could be really cool in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But yeah, look, if we all want to give it a go again and try and work it out, I'll happily do it. But I can't see it happening. I think we'll probably move on to bigger and better things, because that's kind of how the game is.
If anyone does want to play, hit us up. I've still got it installed. I'll have another crack. Always good to have fun with other people. So I just enjoy the social aspect of it.
Well, just a quick mention here. I won't go on about it forever, but I've got to say this game is very satisfying to play. It's a bit of a kid's game that I've been playing, but it's something that I've been wanting to play for quite a while. And it's Sackboy. What's it called? Like a something
A big adventure.
A big adventure.
Sackboy, a big adventure.
If you're familiar with the old Little Big Planet games, that's basically what this is, but it's like I don't know, just a new sort of style for it. And the games the levels aren't particularly hard, but there's a lot of hidden things, so it's a lot of spelunking and stuff like that. They get very hard, did you say?
They do get very hard, yeah. So
you've played this, have you?
I've played it a lot on PlayStation, and my kids love it. Like it's been installed on my PlayStation since it came out. And
yeah, right.
Yeah, it gets hard, but there are so many different levels where you jump into it, and like you'll jump into, like you just saw on the video there. You jump into a thing and it gets shot across the map, and then music will start playing, and the whole map will start, doing this movement to the song, and little things will happen in the background that goes to the song, and it's a really fun, really interactive game.
There was a level that was completely built around a dynamic version of Bruno Mars's song. What's that song? That Michelle fight for that white gold. That song?
That one. Yeah,
but
that's the one I've got playing in my head.
Yeah, it was built around the level, so the music would progress as you progressed through the level. It was so good. And then there was a couple of others, like actual licensed songs that go with the levels. It's an amazing game. It's great. Like I said, it's not it's not stupidly, like I'm not too far into the game. Obviously, you're saying it gets a bit harder as you go on, but it's charming. It's fun. It looks great. And there's a lot of like hidden things, so that you've got to go back and replay levels and try and find secret areas to unlock everything. And that's the charm behind it, is trying to find the secrets and stuff like that. And it's on special at the moment. Like it's like $40 on Steam. I bought it on Steam. I don't know what it is on PlayStation, but I got it on the PC. And it's a real fun, chill game. And I've been playing it on my ROG Ally, as well as my PC.
It'd be perfect for that.
It is. That's why I wanted it. I'm like, this would be perfect for the handheld.
Yep.
And it is. It's great.
Absolutely perfect for that.
Yeah, if you like the look out of it, Uptown Funk. Thank you very much for the helping hand there, Michael. I'll give you a bonus for that.
There's a multiplayer option as well.
Yes, there is.
You can. I don't know if you can do it online or if it's just a couch co-op thing. But
something tells me it's couch co-op. I haven't looked into that too much, but look at this thing. These things are like butt plugs. Look.
Yep, got to pull it all the way out. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop! They're not butt plugs. What do you call them? Anal beads.
Yep, there they go.
Well, trust me to find something filthy like that in a kid's game. But this would be great if you've got young ones, or if you like a bit of adventure and puzzling sort of stuff like I do. So there you go. That's Sackboy, a big adventure. And no, it's not Lucas's sack. Spaceys. That's disgusting.
Terrible. Who would think like that?
Well, I like the cut of your jib. Complete with confetti. Yeah, I know. If only you could use anal beads, and when you pull them out, golden bells and confetti comes out. That'd be great. Mate, I might use them more often.
Michael, couch co-op, and I reckon Harry would be.
Yeah, give it a go.
To that with you.
Give it a go.
Yep.
All right. Good night, A10.
See you, buddy.
All right. What have you been doing? What else have you got, buddy?
All right. Couple of things from me. For anyone that's been around the show a long time, they would know that I had a bit of an addiction problem a couple of years back.
Cocaine?
With a couple. I wouldn't really call that a problem. That's just fun. My little addiction problem was, of course, the Division. Both the Division 1 and the Division 2. It was always a game that was just fun to play and good to play with others. Have got a long list of friends that I've met through the game, and it's always been a bit of fun. Anyway, I've jumped back into it, and jump back into Division 1 and been doing solo survival runs, which is a drop you into an area where it's just there's a winter storm going. You've got to get clothes, you've got to get warm, and you've got to go and find all your gear, get into the dark zone, and then extract out. It's quite good, quite difficult to actually get through, but a bit of fun once you do. But a lot of time has been spent playing the Division 2. Oh, here's some Division. This is survival gameplay. I miss playing that with people. More people need to come and have a crack at that. No, you'll have to come. I've still got to get you extracted, Luke. We've got to get you at least one.
Yeah, I still have never extracted in that game.
Yeah,
I got killed right at the end once.
Yeah, we got all the way through and died. I couldn't believe it. I got bloody shot just as I was getting on the chopper the other night. Nearly, I think I did actually rage quit that one. But yeah, so this has been a lot of fun. It's a little bit old now, but it's actually aged really well. It doesn't feel like the graphics and the gameplay and everything's held up pretty well. Also, with the Division 2, I didn't realise they're still actually uploading content for it constantly. So they're on Year 5 content now, where it's just got a whole new season pass, new content, new bounties, new everything that you want to go and actually keep you sort of going back to one of these looter shooter type games. There's a very particular run in that called the Summit, which is just like a wave defense type version. Shut up, Redicus.
Yeah. Well, all you need to do, Snoogs, is actually turn up to play games one night, but just go, hey, like you did with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, put it in the chat. Hey, I want to play survival tonight, and I'll make sure it's installed and I'll play it with you.
All right, cool.
All you need to do. I'll play this.
Yeah, it's good fun.
I'm rusty. I won't remember what to do and all the buttons and stuff, but I'll eventually get it.
So am I. Like compared to what I used to be, I'm absolutely terrible at it now, but it's still fun.
Yeah, for people that don't know, this game mode, it's probably one of the better modes in the Division, the original one. But it's like a survival mode, so everything's really cold. And as you can see in the top right-hand corner, it's like -3 degrees. Actually, -3 is what you can stand, but the actual temper is -33. So you'll be taking damage if you get too cold.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is you're trying to get to extraction, but along the way you have to stop off at heat sources and warm back up until you can craft or find the gear that can deal with those cold temperatures, and then you can spend more time in the cold. So then you got to find food, you got to find water, you got to find what else? Crafting materials, medicine. That's right.
Yeah. So you've been infected with the virus, which everyone's been infected with, and so you've actually got to take medicines to slow down the progression of it, so that it doesn't just kill you. Yeah. It's
while you don't have the right gear to survive in the cold, you've got to go and find fire, and any heat source. So you can either go inside, and that will raise your body temperature. You can find a barrel fire. If there's a car on fire, go and stand next to it. That'll warm you up. What other sources are there? Is there anything else?
That's pretty much it. There's other things. There's like crashed helicopters and whatnot that are dropping, fires leaking out of them, like fuel and whatnot. You can get a bit of heat around there. That's
pretty cool game. And you start every game with nothing. So there you go. He's lit a flare and put it into a barrel. So now his body temperature, and up the top right it says you are getting warm. And now that he's gone away from the fire, the temperature starts to drop because his gear's not good enough yet for the -30 degrees that he's in. So really cool game. That would be a bad map to have nude mods on.
Yes, I reckon it would be.
It wouldn't need to blur anything though, because there'd be nothing there to see for a bloke. Anyway.
It's all inverted.
Very good. All right. Anything else?
Last bit is Ahsoka on Disney. So Ahsoka is the latest Star Wars.
Not a Super Soaker?
No, not a Super Soaker. It's the latest Star Wars to get a new series. Ahsoka has been on our screens in the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels in animated form, and she has also stuck her head up in the Mandalorian just recently. Yep. So now her first 3 episodes have come out. Episodes 1 and 2, not too bad. Sort of nice building and trying to get into the, introducing the characters, who everything's going to be, the bad guys, all that sort of stuff. Decent sort of build up for it. Episode 3, oh, what a waste. Absolute waste of an episode. It just,
what's wrong with it?
It does, it's one of those episodes that's filler. It tells a very small part of the story that we already got a good chunk of it in the first 2. Like it was a natural progression for the story, but it doesn't build on anything. And these shows that are 6 or 8 episodes long, you need every episode to build some more and to take some more momentum to want you to keep going. The other thing that I want to point out you remember the episodes 1, 2, and 3, right? And the movies, take away the bad press that they got and everything like that, and remember the fighting that was done in it, the lightsaber battles, particularly the stuff that was done between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, and then the stuff that Anakin did, later on with the saber as he got older. They were really good, really quick, and they showed off the skill with the saber and the force that was being wielded with it. They really showed that off very well. Unfortunately, with Ahsoka, the lightsaber battles that they have, for someone that is, Ahsoka was trained by Anakin and is extremely well versed with the force and with the saber, yet they just don't showcase it well at all. Everything just seems to be these pose moments, like, oh, let's make sure that we go right to here and hold it, and there needs to be more. That they need to showcase things a bit better, I think.
Okay, so you didn't like the choreography, the fight choreography?
Fight choreography, no, not so much.
Okay, I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably get around to it once it's all out, but I'm still watching Breaking Bad, so I haven't started watching that yet. It's on my list of things to watch.
It'll be better to watch it at your speed, where you're not waiting for the next episode.
Yeah,
it's definitely one of those you need to watch. 2 or 3 episodes in one hit.
Yeah,
because an episode's only 20 odd minutes long.
Oh, okay.
Like you've got this, like they say it's 40 minutes or 39 or whatever it is, but then you've got like 7 minutes of credits at the end that these shows seem to have now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you've got when it starts, you've got a recap from the previous episode and then the opening for it, which, these Star Wars TV shows have a fairly drawn out opening. So,
yeah, all right.
It's 20 odd minutes an episode's just not enough.
Fair enough. Now, Radicus has said, did you guys talk about how bad the PlayStation Portal is? I think we talked about it last time, didn't we?
We did.
We just didn't have the price. We speculated on the price.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, it's a waste of time, but anyway. I wanted to mention... actually, that was still what we're doing, isn't it? Have you got anything else for what we're doing?
No, that's it for me, mate. It's,
okay, well then
been a quiet couple of weeks.
Words. Very good.
Sounds
all right,
good.
Last words time. All right, just a couple of quick things for last words. Just a heads up that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie is out this week in Australia. It's already out overseas, in America, I think, but it comes out Thursday, 7th of September, 2023. So I'll be going to see that after the little girl gets home from school. We're going to go watch that on Thursday. Nice. Hopefully she doesn't have one of her dancing classes on, hopefully, but whatever. And also a thing I wanted to mention as well, which I thought was interesting, something from my younger days. But I didn't know his name. I don't expect anyone else would. Steve, do you know Steve Harwell?
Lead singer from Smash Mouth?
Correct. He's apparently about to die. He hasn't. There's no news of his passing yet, but he's apparently been told that he has days to live, and it's because of liver failure after years of alcohol abuse. Yep. Pretty sad, really. It's never good when, anyone that doesn't really deserve to die dies or is about to die. But I thought that was worth mentioning. Smash Mouth had that big hit back in the day that was used for the Shrek movie, All Star, I think it was called. And he came across as a bit of a fun, jovial dude. But apparently he was a massive alcoholic. And just hopefully anyone out there that does have a substance abuse get some help. But that's unfortunately evidence of what can occur if your liver fails. Could be the end.
Everything goes down with it. Yep.
Yeah, sad. Spacey said somebody. What does that mean? I don't know what that was.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna
roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I was looking kinda dumb with my finger and my thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Anyway, that'll do. I would have loved to take that little one to a concert with the Shrek song, as Charlotte calls it. Yeah. Might as well be walking on the sun. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's it for me in last words. You got any last words, Patrick?
Yeah, we're going to fire up this.
We were going to play that game, weren't we?
We're going to give it a crack.
I don't know if I can get it to work because I've not set this up to play a game, but we can bloody well try.
Give it a crack at least. Let's see if we can do it.
Where is it? Noah, play with your food. All right, I'm launching it. Okay, it's launching on the wrong monitor. Let me see if I can change what monitor it's on.
So it has begun well.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. See if I can use controller. Noah, play with your food. I don't know if there's going to be any audio because I haven't set it up to work that way.
No, I don't believe there is. But that's all right.
No. Oh well, just in case it might be copyrighted. Who knows? All right, so I'm playing my controller. You can't use a D-pad. What am I selecting there? Is that like a money? Oh, popcorn is the natural predator of many other foods. What does that mean?
Oh. That's a little cryptic if ever I saw it. Pop it. Pop it.
Oh, so I'm just mashing buttons?
Yeah, you're popping cord, mate. Get into it. Pop that cord.
Magic and gastronomy go hand in hand. Open the spell menu, press L3.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll press the button. Dispel, ignite. What? Ignite?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, you're the one playing it. Guys is just glad you're not popping cherries. That's a different game for a different night.
What? I'm pressing a button and every time I press a button, it pops. I'm sure I'm supposed to be doing something. If things get out of hand, quell the chaos with the dispel by holding the cast button down. Left trigger. Slow motion? What the hell is this game? Dance, scale, freeze.
No, Radicus is not. I don't think it's coming to Game Pass, mate.
What? Gravity.
Wow, this is
What
good.
the? Reset level. This is
I know how
stupid.
to I know how to reset the level, mate. Alt F4 does it pretty well, I heard.
How do I? Dance.
As we need help.
This is garbage. Level select. Can I have like some good looking ramen or something? Not popcorn?
Wow.
Oh, I've got a grinder. What can we put in it? Yes. Alright, how do I put stuff in it? Cherries? They're not even falling in it. Change where
hell?
your food will fall. Use left stick. What the fuck?
Oh, there's not
Hold
enough rum in
that.
this
And then,
house.
oh, here we go. Why are we putting popcorn in it?
Well, you've already popped it. You might as well use it.
I've got popcorn
Quick,
spaghetti.
Spin.
Spin, what do you mean?
Spin it. The handle.
I'm,
That's what you're doing.
I'm spinning it. How do I get the
Alright.
meat? Alright. I want the
Oh,
meat in there. Why is the meat still coming down on the side? Oh, there we go. So I've got
This
to
looks
aim
like a
everything.
bad. Yeah, Kaiser goes, this looks like a bad video that you see on Rage at 2 a.m. Yep.
Alright, we're going to get the
Oh.
popcorn out of there. So I can get... I assume they're meat cubes? How the fuck is this a
cubish.
game? There we go. Oh, that looks disgusting.
Ugh.
Well, they made this look good in the trailer, didn't they? I've had enough.
Oh, well.
That's shit. Hang on. Quit. Accept.
Except, goodbye.
Kaiser Kate, I'm oddly entertained. I was playing it and I wasn't entertained. That was garbage.
No.
Anyway, all right. That's it from me. Is there anything else from you, Snoogs?
No, mate, that's it. It's been a quiet 2 weeks, which is what I like.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's bring the show home and we'll all go to bed. Well, I will.
Sounds
anyway.
good. Yep, I won't be far behind you. Thanks to everyone for joining us, and we will see you for the next one. While you're here, though, be sure to hit that sub button if you haven't already. And if you like the show, hit that like. It really helps us move up the YouTube algorithm. If you want to join in on the fun, our Discord is always open for good people. And while you're at it, why not follow our socials to get a better insight into what we get up to? Links, as always, are in the notes and descriptions below. That's all from me. Yet again, I've been Snoogs.
And I've been not as tired as Snoog sounds, but I still need to go to bed. Lucas.
Toodles!
Bye-bye, dude. Game over.